Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe in a slow, controlled, deep breath. Breathing in a resourceful feeling of relaxation. And as you exhale, just allowing feelings of any tension or stress to leave your body as you close your eyes in that outward breath, enabling you to feel deeper and deeper relaxed as you become more mentally aware. Physical relaxation increases and mental stimulation is the side effect. So as you breathe in and breathe out, you have this wonderful feeling of growing clarity. I want you to imagine your life as a bookshelf, an empty bookshelf, and that everything that happens during the day is a book or an object on that bookshelf. It could be filled with experiences, moments, memories, activities and accomplishments. But with so many things that you could do in a day, isn't it good to have things that you intend to do every morning and every evening? Almost like two bookends on opposite sides of the bookshelf. By having that intention of what you do every morning means that all of those mornings you do that thing primes your day to be an incredible, amazing day. And sooner or later, you find the perfect combination of things to do in the morning and things to do in the evening until they become second nature. Because there are already many things that you do when you wake up. Things that relate to personal hygiene. And maybe you do some habits that aren't useful. I don't know how early in the morning you will check your emails, check messages, or go on social media. But imagine being ruthlessly intentional about how you start your day. And like anything, if you're going to do something consistently, doesn't it make sense that it takes your life in the very direction you'd like it to go? So I want you to think about the future that is most desirable to you. If you had a magic wand and you could make your life exactly as you want it to be, what things would you do first? And perhaps you could imagine finding a magic lamp or that magic wand, but having just 3 wishes. 3 wishes to make your life different. The only rule is, these things have to be physically possible. So if it's possible for you to drastically improve your physical health or physical appearance, that could be one of your wishes. If it's possible for you to progress in your career or finances, imagine what you would use that wish to do. And as you entertain the idea with your magic wand or your magic lamp as to what you would like your future to be, start to feel that you are unlocking the very resources to make that happen. And maybe there is more of life being lived on your terms. That you do what you want to do when you want to do it, simply because it's your life and you'll live it your way. And as you imagine What would be at the bookend to represent a morning routine or ritual? You start to link cause and effect, that you reap what you sow. And perhaps you can feel a rising excitement each morning as you awaken early. And maybe early for you is 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. or even a different time. But decide what time is the right time for you to awaken, because you've had that experience before where you had to wake up at a particular time, maybe to catch a flight or do something important. And isn't it amazing that you woke up just a minute or two before whatever alarm you set? Because the power of the unconscious mind knows your intentions. So feel that rising excitement. Decide what time you want to wake up, and treat each day as that fresh canvas of opportunities awaiting you, fueling your momentum for the day ahead. Experience a comforting warmth wrapping all around you like a comfortable blanket as the first rays of morning light touch your skin, stirring a sense of gratitude within. Notice a joyful contentment blossoming within as the water trickles down your body in the shower, washing away any remnants of sleep and leaving a sense of thankfulness in its wake. Because there is so much to be grateful for. You can be grateful as you brush your teeth, grateful as you take a shower, and feel an enriching acceptance embracing you as you prepare for the day. That each action reflects the self-love and self-assurance rooted deep within. And maybe exercise is how you would like to start your day. So experience a hearty rush of strength and power coursing through your veins as you engage in your morning exercise, setting a strong, energetic tone for the day. And maybe you could notice a tranquil clarity wrapping around your mind as you sit down to meditate. The serenity of the morning aiding in honing your mindfulness. And maybe as part of that meditation, you think about that future that represent your wishes. So feel the gentle sweep of visualization as you clearly see the future you desire. Each breath in your meditation bringing that vision closer to reality. And you can experience a reassuring confidence in your ability to make progress towards that envisioned future, fueled by the mindful actions you take each morning. Notice a delightful satisfaction as the morning rituals align your thoughts, emotions, and actions towards the fulfillment of your desires. And feel a motivating pull as the morning sun casts a promise of progress. The rituals of gratitude, self-acceptance, exercise and meditation forming a foundation of empowerment for the day. But notice it doesn't stop at the end of your morning ritual. More that your morning ritual is a springboard into the day. And you could imagine your morning ritual becoming the generator that provides the momentum to build up pace, self-belief, a relentless pursuit to make progress, to take you forward to the life you truly desire. So breathe in and breathe out. And think of just 2 or 3 things that you can make progress on that take you towards the future you desire. And maybe some of these morning rituals are the very things that help most. Daily exercise could take you towards a healthy body, the right kind of body shape to empower and supercharge self-esteem and confidence. And maybe clarity as to the ideal career or income you'd like generates new ideas, new strategies to make progress in that area of your life. But notice how you start the day becomes the springboard as to how effective the day becomes. And although it's desirable to have this morning ritual, it isn't obligatory. On the days that you notice you don't have that morning ritual, you can evaluate how that day was and compare it to those days that you do have the morning ritual. And maybe you'll notice that those days that you wake up early, meditate, exercise, decide on your intentions and how to implement them, those days tend to be more fulfilling, more rewarding, and create more momentum in your life towards who you really want to be. So breathe in and breathe out. Feel like you're fully integrated into your body right now as you make a commitment to create, organize, and feel excitement towards building a morning ritual that becomes a habit that you live by. And as you do that, I will count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. You will awaken feeling resourceful, motivated, energized, eager to establish and maintain the ideal morning ritual for you. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.